Turkey stretches across two continents, Europe and Asia. This special location has deeply shaped its complex history. Over time, many great civilizations like the Romans, Byzantines, and Ottomans have called Turkey home. They left behind stunning buildings and many traditions. By taking care of these beautiful places and old sites, we make sure that future generations can enjoy and learn from the fascinating stories they tell, just as we are going to do today. Harran. Located in southeastern Turkey, Harran is one of the oldest continuously inhabited spots on Earth, known for its distinctive beehive-shaped houses made from mud bricks. These unique structures, designed to cope with the harsh, arid climate, have remarkably thick walls that keep the interiors cool during the day and warm at night. Historically, Harran is significant not only for its architectural innovations, but also as a center of learning and religion during the early Islamic period. Harran was once a thriving ancient city, a key site on the caravan routes of the Middle East that facilitated the exchange of goods and knowledge between the Mediterranean and the plains of Mesopotamia. It is also noted in biblical histories as the place where Prophet Abraham spent several years. The remains of the ancient city include a grand mosque, Islamic schools, and the city walls, along with the ruins of a fortress that overlooks the village. The best time to visit Harran is during the spring months of April and May, or during the fall in September and October, when the weather is milder and more pleasant for exploring the ancient ruins and the unique architectural heritage. Lake Meek. Lake Meek, also known as Lake Meek, is a striking volcanic crater lake situated in Konya province in central Turkey. This lake was formed approximately 4 million years ago, following a massive volcanic eruption that resulted in the creation of a caldera. Later, about 9,000 years ago, another eruption occurred, creating a smaller volcanic cone within the already existing caldera, leading to the formation of an inner lake. Today, Lake Meke consists of two nested lakes, each boasting its unique ecosystem and beauty. The lake is surrounded by a rugged landscape that highlights the dramatic history of its formation. Its clear, serene waters contrast sharply with the rough volcanic rocks that frame it, making it a popular spot for photographers and nature enthusiasts. The best time to visit Lake Meek is from April to June or September to October, when the weather is cooler and more comfortable. The site is not just a natural wonder, but also a scientific treasure, providing geologists and volcanologists valuable insights into the volcanic activity that has shaped the region. Lake Meek is a testament to nature's power to create and transform, offering visitors a glimpse into the dynamic processes that continue to shape the earth. Sumela Monastery. The Sumela Monastery, perched in the rugged terrain of Turkey's Pontic Mountains, is an awe-inspiring Greek Orthodox monastery with a history dating back 1,600 years. Built into the face of a sheer cliff, this architectural marvel was constructed without the use of modern machinery, which speaks volumes about the ingenuity and determination of its builders. The founding monks chose this remote and elevated location due to a revered statue of the Virgin Mary, believed to have been carved by the Apostle Luke, which was found nearby. This monastery is not just a religious site, but also a fortress, providing solitude and protection to its inhabitants over the centuries. The location and the way the monastery is built into the rock make it seem as if it is suspended in the air, blending seamlessly into its natural surroundings. The best time to visit the Sumela Monastery is from May to early July, when the weather is nice and the area is full of greenery. The Sumela Monastery continues to draw visitors not only for its religious significance, but also for its breathtaking views and the peaceful solitude it offers. It serves as a vivid reminder of the historical religious practices in the region and stands as a symbol of the enduring human spirit in the face of natural adversities. Mount Nemrut. Mount Nemrut, a towering summit in southeastern Turkey, is renowned for its colossal statues that adorn the mountaintop, a testament to the ancient kingdom of Commagene. King Antiochus I of Commagene built this burial sanctuary in the 1st century before Christ, aiming to immortalize his reign and the gods he revered. The site features giant stone heads of various Greek and Persian gods, symbolizing the king's efforts to blend different cultural and religious traditions. The best time to visit Mount Nemrut is during spring, April to June, or early autumn, September to October, for pleasant weather and clear views. Standing at an altitude of over 2,100 meters, Mount Nemrut offers not only a historical treasure trove, but also panoramic views that make the challenging hike up the mountain well worth the effort. The statues, once set atop massive seated bodies, now sit scattered around the site with heads detached from their torsos, providing a surreal and impressive scene at sunrise and sunset. This historical site, listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, captures the grandeur and ambition of a kingdom that once bridged the East and West, showcasing a unique synthesis of Hellenistic and Persian art. The archaeological site also includes a tumulus, burial mound, believed to contain the tomb of King Antiochus, although it has yet to be excavated. The mystery surrounding the tomb, coupled with the breathtaking scenery and historical significance of the site, continues to attract scholars and tourists alike, all eager to experience one of Turkey's most mysterious and awe-inspiring ancient wonders. Lake Tuz, Tuz Gölü. Lake Tuz, also known as Tuz Gölü, is Turkey's second largest lake and one of the world's largest hypersaline lakes. Situated in the central part of the country, this shallow, saline lake is particularly famous for its vibrant pink hue during the summer months. The coloration is due to the presence of Dunaliella salina algae, which thrives in the lake's high salinity environment. This algae, when stressed by sunlight, produces a red pigment to absorb light, thus giving the lake its striking color. Beyond its visual allure, Lake Tuz is of significant economic importance due to its large salt flats. It supplies over 60% of Turkey's salt demand, harvested during the dry season when the water recedes and leaves behind vast expanses of salt. The lake is also a critical habitat for wildlife, notably as a breeding ground for the greater flamingo during the spring and summer months. The flamingos are drawn to the lake's isolated islets, which provide a safe haven from predators. Environmental factors such as climate change and industrial activities pose challenges to the ecological balance of Lake Tuz. Efforts are ongoing to monitor and manage the lake's water levels and salinity to ensure that it remains a sustainable habitat for wildlife and continues to support local industry. The best time to visit Lake Tuz is in the summer months when the lake turns pink and flamingos come to breed. Yanartas, Chimera. Yanartas, also known as the Chimera, is an unusual geological phenomenon located in southwestern Turkey near the town of Çorlu. The area is characterized by small fires that continuously burn from vents in the rocks on a hillside. These eternal flames, which have been burning for thousands of years, are fueled by natural gases like methane that seep through cracks in the earth. The fires of Yanartas have been a source of myth and legend since ancient times. The Greeks believed that these flames were the breath of the Chimera, a mythical creature that was part lion, goat, and snake. This mythological connection has made Yanartas a place of historical and cultural significance, drawing visitors who come to see the natural fires and explore the ruins of the ancient city of Olympos, located nearby. Today, Yanartas is not only a tourist attraction, but also a natural laboratory for scientists studying geothermal activity. The site offers a unique opportunity to observe the interaction between the Earth's geological processes and the ecosystems that have evolved around them. Despite its mystical allure, Yanartas also prompts reflection on natural resource conservation and the impact of human activity on such delicate phenomena, ensuring that it remains a subject of both admiration and scientific curiosity. The best time to visit Yanartas is from May to October when the weather is warm and dry, making it easier to explore the flames and nearby ruins. Troy, the ancient city immortalized by Homer in the Iliad, stands as one of the most iconic archaeological sites in the world. Located in the northwestern part of Turkey near the town of Çanakkale, the historical and mythological significance of Troy draws scholars, history enthusiasts, and tourists alike. This site, also known as Hisarlik, is believed to be the setting of the Trojan War, a blend of historical events and mythological tales that have fascinated people for centuries. Excavations at Troy, which began in 1870 under the pioneering archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann, have revealed that the site was inhabited over several millennia, starting in the 7th century BC Early Bronze Age, around 3000 BCE. The city was built and rebuilt, with at least 9 different layers of settlement that reflect a tapestry of cultures and architectural advancements. Each layer tells a story of a city that was a crucial gateway between the Aegean and the Black Seas, making it a strategic economic and military site. The most famous phase of Troy, Troy VI, dating from around 1700 to 1250 BCE, is often identified as the Homeric city, characterized by its grand walls and sophisticated architecture, which suggests a society of significant wealth and influence. This was the Troy that, according to legend, fell to the Greek army led by King Agamemnon after a 10-year siege that ended with the cunning use of a wooden horse. The best time to visit Troy is during spring, April to June, or early autumn, September and October, when the weather is mild and ideal for exploring. Ishak Pasha Palace. Ishak Pasha Palace is a stunning example of 18th century Ottoman architecture, located in the Doğu Bayazıt district of Turkey. Perched on a hill at the eastern edge of Turkey, near the Iranian border, this palace complex is an amalgamation of various architectural styles, including Ottoman, Persian, and Armenian influences, reflecting the historical, ethnic, and cultural diversity of the region. Constructed over a century, Ishak Pasha Palace is not just a residence but a grandiose complex that includes a mosque, administrative courts, and a mausoleum, showcasing the opulence and strategic importance of the Ottoman Empire during that era. The palace's intricate design features elaborate tilework, impressive domes, and finely carved stone windows that offer panoramic views of the surrounding plains and mountains. Today, Ishak Pasha Palace is considered one of the most important historical and architectural treasures of Turkey. It attracts visitors not only because of its architectural beauty and historical significance, but also for its remote and dramatic setting. Standing at the crossroads of various cultures and empires, the palace serves as a cultural beacon that continues to echo the rich and complex history of the region. For Ishak Pasha Palace, the best visiting months are late spring and early summer, May to early July, when the weather is clear and the views are stunning. Mount Ararat. Mount Ararat is Turkey's tallest peak, standing at about 5,137 meters, 16,854 feet. This dormant volcanic mountain is located in the eastern part of the country, near the border with Armenia and Iran, and is steeped in a myriad of historical, cultural, and religious significances. According to the biblical narrative, Mount Ararat is thought to be the resting place of Noah's Ark after the Great Flood, a story that makes it a focal point for pilgrimage and study by many seeking connections to these ancient tales. The mountain's twin peaks, Greater Ararat and Lesser Ararat, provide challenging climbs, attracting mountaineers and adventure seekers from around the world. The ascent requires a permit and is often undertaken with the help of local guides who are familiar with the rugged terrain and swiftly changing weather conditions that characterize the mountain. The best time to climb Mount Ararat is from June to September, when the weather is most stable for hiking. Beyond its biblical connections, Mount Ararat is also a symbol of national identity for Armenians, featuring prominently in Armenian literature and paintings. The mountain's snow-capped peak is visible from many parts of Armenia, where it is considered a sacred mountain. For Turkey, Ararat is an important natural landmark, featured in Turkish art and poetry, embodying the beauty and majesty of the nation's landscape. The mountain's ecological significance is marked by its diverse flora and fauna, contributing to the biodiversity of the region and providing a critical habitat for wildlife. Alanya Castle and Red Tower. Alanya Castle, a historic fortress built during the Seljuk era, stands on a rocky peninsula jutting out into the Mediterranean Sea in southern Turkey. This massive structure, which dates back to the 13th century, is an exemplary demonstration of medieval military architecture and was strategically important in defending the coastal town of Alanya against invaders. The castle stretches over 6.5 kilometers of walls, punctuated with 140 towers, offering panoramic views of the surrounding azure waters and rugged landscape. Adjacent to the castle is the Red Tower, or Kızıl Kule, an octagonal-shaped tower that was constructed in 1226 to protect the town's shipyard. Made from red brick, which gives it its distinctive color and name, the Red Tower is one of the best preserved examples of Islamic military architecture in the region. It now houses a museum that showcases artifacts relating to the history of Alanya and its fortifications. Visitors to Alanya Castle can explore various ruins within its walls, including Byzantine churches, Ottoman-era houses, and a Seljuk palace. The castle's lofty position not only provided strategic advantages in ancient times, but now offers spectacular photo opportunities and an unforgettable experience walking through layers of history. For visiting Alanya Castle and Red Tower, April to June and September to November are ideal to enjoy pleasant weather and fewer crowds. Myra Rock Tombs. The Myra Rock Tombs are an ancient Lycian necropolis carved into the steep cliffs in the town of Demre, modern-day Turkey. These tombs, dating back to the 4th century BCE, reflect the architectural ingenuity and beliefs of the ancient Lycian civilization. The Lycians held a belief that their dead were carried to the afterlife by magical winged creatures, which is why many of their tombs were positioned high up in the cliffs. Visit from April to June for mild weather and fewer crowds. The tombs are renowned for their elaborate facade architecture, which mimics the front of Lycian houses. They are intricately decorated with reliefs and carvings that provide insight into the daily lives and spiritual practices of the ancient Lycians. Among these, the most famous is the Lion's Tomb, adorned with striking carvings of lions and other animals, symbolizing power and protection. Exploring the Myra Rock Tombs offers a window into a civilization that valued the afterlife immensely and showcased their respect for the deceased through these grand, enduring structures. These tombs not only served as a final resting place, but also as a statement of identity and social status. Sagalassos. Sagalassos, one of the best preserved ancient cities of the Anatolian region, is located in the rugged mountains of southwest Turkey. This city was a thriving cultural and economic center during the Roman period until it was abandoned after a series of earthquakes in the 7th century AD. The natural disasters buried the city in debris, which ironically preserved its ruins in remarkable condition until their rediscovery by archaeologists in the late 20th century. Best seen from May to September when the weather is warm and the site is more accessible, the city is notable for its monumental structures, including the well-preserved Nymphaeum, a grand fountain decorated with intricate sculptures and dedications to the water nymphs, and a large theater that offers a stunning view of the surrounding valley. The ongoing excavations have revealed a wealth of information about the urban layout and daily life in Sagalassos, highlighting its significance as a major Roman urban center. Sagalassos's remote location and high altitude make it a captivating site for visitors interested in history and archaeology. The city's extensive ruins provide profound insights into the advanced urban planning and architectural styles of the time, reflecting the city's former glory and sophistication. Walking through the city offers a tangible connection to the past, set against a backdrop of dramatic mountain scenery. Ephesus. Ephesus, once one of the largest cities of the Roman Empire and a major center for commerce and culture, stands as a testament to the grandeur of ancient civilization. Located in what is now modern-day Turkey, Ephesus is home to some of the most well-preserved ruins from antiquity, drawing scholars, archaeologists, and tourists from all around the world. The city was an important religious center, housing the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, although today only a single column remains of this once magnificent structure. Key highlights of Ephesus include the Library of Celsus, a beautifully reconstructed facade that once housed over 12,000 scrolls, making it one of the most significant libraries of the ancient world. The Grand Theater of Ephesus, which could accommodate 25,000 spectators, is another focal point, famous for its acoustics and historical significance in the spread of early Christianity. The Apostle Paul is known to have preached to the Ephesians here, ideal from April to June and September to October when the weather is pleasant and the site is less crowded. Ephesus is not just a collection of ancient buildings, but a vibrant archaeological site that offers insights into the daily lives of its ancient inhabitants through residential houses, public squares, baths, and temples adorned with detailed frescoes and mosaics. telling stories of a cosmopolitan city at the crossroads of major trade routes. Aspendos Theater. The Aspendos Theater, located in Antalya, Turkey, is one of the best preserved examples of Roman theater architecture in the world. Built in the 2nd century AD during the reign of the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, this theater could hold between 15,000 and 20,000 spectators and is renowned for its superb acoustics and the intricate beauty of its architectural design. Visit in the spring or early autumn for good weather and special events. The theater was constructed to provide the city of Aspendos prominence in the competitive festivals of the time, which were as much a display of political power as they were of cultural and artistic achievement. Its stage building is adorned with reliefs depicting the life of Dionysus, the god of wine and theater, underscoring the cultural and religious significance of the theater to its patrons. Today, Aspendos continues to serve as a venue for music concerts, ballet performances, and festivals, proving its enduring utility over centuries. Visiting the Aspendos Theater offers a direct link to the past, enabling people to sit in the very seats where ancient spectators once watched plays written by the great dramatists of the Roman world. This ongoing use makes Aspendos a living monument to both the ingenuity of its builders and the enduring nature of performing arts. Lake Van and Akdamar Church. Lake Van, the largest lake in Turkey and one of the largest endorheic having no outlet lakes in the world, is renowned for its unique soda composition and the stunning landscapes that surround it. Located in the eastern part of the country, Lake Van is a major hub for both biodiversity and tourism. The lake's high alkaline waters create a strikingly beautiful turquoise color, attracting photographers and nature enthusiasts alike. Best visited from June to September when the weather is warm and the lake is most accessible. On an island in Lake Van sits the Akdamar Church, also known as the Cathedral of the Holy Cross. Built in the 10th century by the Armenian king Gagik War Artsruni, this church is a masterpiece of medieval Armenian architecture. The church is adorned with finely carved stone reliefs depicting biblical scenes and figures, making it an invaluable artifact of Christian heritage. Although it no longer serves as an active place of worship, the church has been preserved as a historic site and is accessible by boat, providing visitors a glimpse into the rich Armenian cultural history of the region. Lake Van and Akdamar Church together provide a unique blend of natural beauty and historical significance, drawing tourists who are keen to explore the scenic views and delve into the area's rich past. Patara, located on the southwestern coast of Turkey, was once a flourishing maritime and commercial city of the ancient Lycian civilization. It is best known today for its beautifully preserved ruins and as the birthplace of Saint Nicholas in the 4th century, who would later become the inspiration for Santa Claus. The city's historical significance is matched by its natural beauty, featuring a long, sandy beach that is considered one of the most stunning on the Turkish Riviera. Archaeological remains at Patara include a triumphal arch, a restored Roman theater, and a parliament building, which underscores its historical role as a major trading city and political center. The site also includes a necropolis, City of the Dead, with elaborately carved sarcophagi, showing the intricate artistry of the Lycians. Patara's beach is also a protected area, serving as one of the few remaining nesting grounds for the endangered loggerhead turtles. This combination of profound historical riches and natural beauty makes Patara a significant site for both heritage and conservation, ideal from May to October for good weather and safe sea turtle nesting. Antalya, a vibrant city on the Mediterranean coast of southwestern Turkey, is often referred to as the gateway to the Turkish Riviera. It is a popular destination for tourists from around the world, drawn by its stunning beaches, dramatic mountain backdrop, and its plethora of historical sites. The city's rich history is displayed in its old town, Kalatsi, which features narrow cobbled streets and historic architecture, including Roman gates, Byzantine churches, and Ottoman-era homes. Antalya is not just about sun and sea. It boasts some of Turkey's most impressive Roman ruins, including Hadrian's Gate, built to honor the Roman emperor's visit in 130 AD, and the nearby ancient cities of Perge and Aspendos, that feature some of the best-preserved Roman theaters anywhere in the world. Visit from April to June or September to November for mild weather and fewer tourists. The city also serves as a cultural hub with numerous film and music festivals throughout the year, which are held in historic venues such as the Aspendos Amphitheater. The combination of natural beauty, historic depth, and vibrant cultural life makes Antalya a quintessential representation of the diversity that modern Turkey offers. Pamukkale, Cotton Castle. This site is famous for its surreal landscape, made up of mineral forests, petrified waterfalls, and a series of terraced basins formed from calcium-rich springs. Over millennia, flowing thermal water has deposited travertine terraces of white carbonate minerals, creating the appearance of a snowy wonderland amidst the green landscape. Best in spring, April to June, or fall, September to October, when it's not too hot. The thermal waters of Pamukkale have been used for bathing since ancient times, believed to possess healing properties due to their rich mineral content. Attracting tourists and health seekers alike, the pools offer a chance to bathe in warm, mineral-infused waters with panoramic views of the surrounding area. Above the white terraces, the ancient Greco-Roman and Byzantine city of Hierapolis was built, capitalizing on the region's natural hot springs. Visitors to Pamukkale can explore the ruins of Hierapolis, including a well-preserved theater, the Temple of Apollo, and an ancient necropolis. Pamukkale's unique combination of natural and historical significance makes it a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Turkey's most popular tourist attractions. The stark white terraces against the blue sky provide a visually stunning backdrop that is not only a photographer's dream, but also a geologist's paradise, illustrating the dynamic earth processes at work. Lake Salda. Lake Salda, often compared to the Maldives for its stunning turquoise waters and sandy shores, is a lesser-known gem in Turkey's natural landscape. This lake is not just a visual treat, but also an ecological wonder, noted for its mineral-rich waters that are believed to have therapeutic properties. The surrounding area of Lake Salda is relatively undeveloped, offering pristine natural beauty that stands in stark contrast to Turkey's more tourist-heavy spots. The lake's vibrant blue color is due to its high mineral content, particularly hydromagnesite, a rare mineral that not only contributes to the lake's color, but also to the mud along its shores, sought after for its skin-healing properties. Visitors often apply the white mud as a natural skin treatment, enjoying both a spa-like experience and the scenic beauty of the lake. Visit in the late spring or early fall when the weather is pleasant and the landscape is vibrant. Scientists have shown interest in Lake Salda due to hydromagnesite's similarities to minerals found on Mars, making the lake an important research site for studying extraterrestrial geology. This unique aspect adds another layer of intrigue to Lake Salda, making it a must-visit for both nature lovers and science enthusiasts. Basilica Cistern, Istanbul. The Basilica Cistern, located in the heart of Istanbul, is one of the most fascinating historical sites in a city teeming with rich history. Built in the 6th century during the reign of Byzantine Emperor Justinian I, the cistern is the largest of several hundred ancient cisterns lying beneath the city. Originally constructed to meet the water needs of the Great Palace and surrounding buildings, it is capable of holding 80,000 cubic meters of water, sourced from the Belgrade Forest through aqueducts. Ideal year-round, but less crowded during spring and fall. Stepping inside the Basilica Cistern is like entering another world. The space is vast and dimly lit, supported by 336 marble columns arranged in 12 rows. These columns, each 9 meters high, create an eerily beautiful forest of stones that seem to float on the reflective waters below. The atmosphere is enhanced by the soft music and the dripping of water, making it a surreal experience. One of the cistern's most famous features is the 2 Medusa head columns at the rear. The origin of these 2 heads, placed upside down and sideways, remains a mystery, but they are thought to be recycled from a Roman building used to ward off evil spirits. Today, the Basilica Cistern is open to the public, offering a glimpse into the ingenuity of ancient engineering while providing a cool escape from Istanbul's bustling streets. Its blend of history, architecture, and mystery makes it a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Istanbul. We hope you've been inspired by the tales and sights of this unique country that bridges continents and civilizations. From the ancient ruins of Ephesus to the ethereal terrains of Cappadocia and the vibrant streets of Istanbul, Turkey offers a tapestry of experiences that tell stories of a past deeply intertwined with the present. Thank you for exploring with us. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to stay updated with more adventures. Until next time, keep discovering and keep wondering at the beauty our world holds.